Imagine for a moment that you're standing alone under the vast night sky. The air is crisp and cool, carrying whispers of distant galaxies on its gentle breeze. The moon looms overhead, full and radiant, casting long shadows that dance with each passing cloud. And it's February 3rd, 2025. A day just like any other or so, it seems. Now picture this, a prophecy, one as old as time itself yet as fresh as the coming dawn, begins to unfold right before your eyes. Suddenly, everything changes. What was once familiar becomes strange. What was once ordinary turns extraordinary. You see, come tomorrow, there's an event set to happen that could flip your reality upside down and alter the course of your life forever. A celestial spectacle like no other. This isn't fantasy spun from stardust. It's a meticulously calculated prediction rooted in ancient wisdom and modern science alike. Whispers speak of lunar energies amplified beyond anything we've ever experienced before. They hint at revelations unmasked, secrets unearthed, a tidal wave of change washing over us all under the light of this potent moon. But don't just stand at the shore watching this cosmic tide roll and step boldly into its current and let it carry you towards untold possibilities. How? That's where our journey together begins. Remember those faint whispers on the wind I mentioned earlier? Well, they are growing louder with each passing minute. Soon they'll be impossible to ignore. They're urgently trying to reach you with their crucial message before tomorrow dawns. So lean in closer, my friend. Can you hear them? They're whispering about you. About your destiny intertwined with this spectacular moon prophecy set for February 2025. Are you ready to embrace whatever comes next? To challenge expectations? To redefine what's possible? Then let's venture forth hand in hand into the unknown, because believe me, this could be the life-changing event you've been waiting for. It's the brink of dawn, my friend. The air is crisp, charged with anticipation. In a matter of hours, an event of cosmic proportions is set to unfold right before your eyes. The moon prophecy of February 2025. Now you might be wondering, just what is this prophecy and how could it possibly change your life? Imagine this. You're standing in your backyard, bathed in the gentle glow of a full moon so radiant, it's as if every star in the sky conspired to shine extra bright for this one night. But wait, this isn't any ordinary lunar cycle we're talking about. Scientists have been buzzing about it for months now. Whisperings of unusual lunar activities and striking astronomical phenomena. This particular moon phase, they say, will be unlike anything observed in recent history. An extraordinary alignment potentially teeming with unprecedented energies that may impact our lives in ways we've never imagined before. Let's consider Lisa from New York City, an ambitious stockbroker who was stuck in a financial rut when the last similar lunar phenomenon happened back in 1996. She was skeptical at first, but decided to align her investments according to certain patterns she noticed coinciding with these events. Lo and behold, her portfolio skyrocketed overnight. Or John from Sydney, a struggling artist who had his breakthrough during such a period after he changed his painting style inspired by the celestial spectacle. But I digress. The question remains, will this lunar prophecy change your life? Well, dear friend, that depends on you entirely. The universe moves and shifts around us all the time, creating ripples that affect our lives subtly or dramatically, depending on how open we are to perceive them. Then, maybe it's that business idea you've been hesitating over, or perhaps it's finally time to chase that dream halfway across the world. Regardless of whether you're skeptical like Lisa once was or curious like John, whether you're a believer in celestial alignments or simply fascinated by the wonders of our cosmos, remember this. This is not about fate deciding for you. It's about you tuning into the rhythm of the universe and aligning your decisions with its powerful cadence. So as we count down to this extraordinary lunar event, let's take a moment to contemplate. What if this prophecy holds the key that could unlock doors previously thought closed? The clock is ticking, my friend. The moon prophecy of February 2025 awaits. Look closer, my friend. The moon prophecy of February 2025 isn't just another celestial event to be dismissed lightly. Think about it. What if this prophecy holds the key to unlocking doors previously thought closed? The clock is ticking. And you, yes you, need to grasp this opportunity before it slips away. Imagine a door that has remained shut all your life. Behind it lie dreams unfulfilled, potential untapped, and questions unanswered. Now picture a key appearing out of nowhere with the power to unlock this door. That's precisely what the moon prophecy could be for you. Let's consider a practical case here. John Doe was an average guy leading an ordinary life until he encountered something extraordinary in 2010. The previous moon prophecy. He took heed of its significance and harnessed its energy in his favor. Today, John is miles ahead from where he started. He's thriving professionally and personally like never before. It wasn't magic or mere luck, but his willingness to embrace change that propelled him forward. Similarly, Jane Smith was on the brink of giving up on her business venture when she stumbled upon the last prophecy. She managed to pivot her strategy according to the cosmic signs revealed during that period. Guess what happened next? Her business took off spectacularly from being barely able to make ends meet. She now lives comfortably while doing what she loves. You see, my friend, these aren't isolated incidents, but examples showcasing how harnessing celestial energies can work wonders in one life. So put aside skepticism for a moment, and open your mind up for possibilities, because who knows? This upcoming moon prophecy might just steer your life towards unprecedented paths. Would you rather let this golden chance pass by unnoticed, or seize it with both hands? Night after night, as we gaze at our shimmering companion in the sky above us, so constant yet ever-changing, we rarely realize its profound impact on our lives. But this February, the moon has something unique in store for us. Its message is potent and cannot be ignored. Remember, my friend, life doesn't always give second chances. Don't let tomorrow dawn without embracing what could potentially change your life forever. The moon prophecy of February 25 awaits you, ready to illuminate your path in ways unimaginable. Will you dare to reach out and grasp it? Will you let its cosmic energy guide you towards unlocking doors previously thought closed? You hold the power here. Make a choice that future you will thank you, for the third part of the prophecy is perhaps the most intriguing. Remember, this isn't just any old celestial event. It's a cosmic alignment that hasn't occurred in over 11,000 years, and its energy is potent enough to shake the very foundation of your existence. Imagine, if you will, a young woman named Alice. She led an ordinary life, waking up every morning at 7 a.m. sharp to catch her bus for work at a local coffee shop. The monotony was suffocating her dreams until one day she stumbled upon our prophecy. Intrigued by the notion of such powerful cosmic energy, she decided to change her routine on February 3rd, 2025. Alice woke before dawn that day and went on a solitary hike to witness the moon prophecy unfold in all its glory. As she watched the moon illuminate with an intensity she'd never seen before, something stirred within her. It was like a dormant volcano coming back to life after millennia. Embracing this newfound energy coursing through her veins, Alice quit her job and pursued what she loved: painting. Her art started resonating with people around her community, and soon enough beyond those boundaries too. Today, Alice thrives as a successful artist, inspiring thousands globally with every brushstroke. You see, this moon prophecy isn't about predicting cataclysmic events or lottery numbers. It's about unlocking potential within ourselves we didn't even know existed. Take John, for example, a hardworking father who always prioritized his family's needs above his own passion for music. On that prophetic night in February 2025, he allowed himself permission to let go of societal expectations, to follow his heart's rhythm instead of just going through motions dictated by others. John now leads an acclaimed jazz band while still providing for his family, but more importantly, he lives fulfilled knowing he's living his dream, not someone else's version for him. This is what our prophecy is all about, encouraging you to tap into that cosmic energy and use it as a catalyst for positive change in your life. So, mark the date on your calendar, February 3rd, 2025. Prepare yourself emotionally and mentally for this cosmic event of a lifetime. Let the moon prophecy guide you towards a path where every step feels like home, because it's truly yours, crafted with love, passion, and purpose. Remember, you hold the power here. The universe may present an opportunity, but only you can embrace it fully. Embrace this chance to rewrite your stars. After all, isn't life too short for anything less than extraordinary? I want you to imagine something for a moment, if you will. Picture standing on the edge of an unknown frontier with nothing but the radiant glow of the moon illuminating your path. You're on the precipice of something truly monumental, a cosmic event that could potentially shape your destiny. This is no ordinary lunar event we are talking about here. It's February 2025, and what awaits us is an astounding moon prophecy. The universe has meticulously aligned the stars in our satellite in such a way that its energy is poised to influence our lives like never before. The significance of this celestial phenomenon cannot be overstated. Take, for example, the case of Sarah, who during last year's lunar anomaly made one small decision to start her own business. She embraced the potent energies around her without any inkling about how this would change her life drastically today. She owns a successful home decor boutique in Manhattan's bustling streets and credits that decisive moment under lunar influence as her turning point. Or consider John's story. He found his true love right after being touched by powerful lunar vibrations during another significant moon prophecy some years ago. He says it filled him with inexplicable courage and clarity to express his feelings towards his now wife, Emily. Now think about this. What if next month's moon prophecy holds your key to an extraordinary life? A chance for you to take control and steer your life towards uncharted territories. Remember how I mentioned standing on the edge earlier? Well, consider this your invitation from the cosmos itself, urging you forward into embracing transformational change. It might be daunting at first. Anything unfamiliar often is, but isn't it thrilling too? The possibility of unveiling exciting chapters in your life story? So let's gear up together for this phenomenal cosmic ride. Coming up in February 2025, your journey starts by staying aware and receptive to these imminent shifts in energy brought upon by our beautiful moon. When the day comes, I encourage you to stand tall in your own truth. Be open to receiving this cosmic message with a heart full of courage and a mind full of curiosity. The universe has incredible things stored for us, and all it's asking from you is openness and readiness. This moon prophecy might just be the catalyst that sparks the change you've been waiting for. So mark your calendar. Prepare yourself mentally and emotionally, because who knows? This February 25 moon prophecy might just be your moment to rewrite your stars. Remember when I told you about the moon prophecy? Yes, that incredible celestial alignment of planets and stars that only occurs once in a blue moon. Pun intended. We've seen throughout history how these events have affected people's lives, drastically changing their course. Take, for example, the case of Albert Einstein. It's said that during a similar lunar event back in 1905, commonly referred to as his miracle year, he published 4 groundbreaking papers which completely revolutionized physics. Now, I'm not saying we're all poised to become the next Einsteins, but who knows what breakthroughs this February 25 moon prophecy could inspire. Another fascinating instance is found in ancient China, where they believed such cosmic happenings affect our qi, our life force energy. During one particular lunar phenomenon in the Han Dynasty era, around 200 BC, it was documented that an epidemic subsided miraculously, and there was an abundant harvest leading to prosperous times. Now let's bring things closer to home. Remember Susan from New York? She shared her story with us last month about how she had been stuck in a dead-end job for years, and on the night of a rare lunar eclipse, she decided to take charge of her life. She quit her job the next day and started her own business, which today is thriving beyond belief. So why am I sharing these stories with you? Because come February 3rd, 2025, we're set for another extraordinary celestial spectacle. The moon prophecy. This isn't just some far-fetched idea or superstition. It's based on patterns observed over hundreds of years by astronomers and astrologers alike. But here's where things get really interesting. This upcoming event comes with its own unique twist, unlike any other before it. This prophecy suggests something transformative, something so powerful it could potentially rewrite your destiny. So ask yourself, is your current path truly fulfilling you? Are you living your life to its full potential? Could this be the nudge that tips the balance in a direction more aligned with your dreams and ambitions? Remember, change isn't always comfortable, but it's necessary for growth. The moon prophecy could be just the spark you need to break free from the ordinary and embrace a future filled with possibilities. Will you seize this opportunity or let it pass by unnoticed? The choice is yours. The prophecy signals a momentous shift, my friend. Just imagine the possibilities that could unfold in February 2025. Picture yourself standing at the edge of this monumental event, poised to take advantage of an unprecedented opportunity. Let me share with you a practical case. Think of it as a glimpse into what could be your future. Consider John. Much like you and I, he was living an ordinary life until he chanced upon a similar prophecy back in 2010. He was working in an unfulfilling job on autopilot mode. His dreams seemed distant, almost unreachable. When he stumbled upon the prophecy, something resonated deep within him. It felt like a call to action, a chance to change his life dramatically. Instead of shrugging it off as mere superstition or random prediction, John decided to seize this opportunity head-on. He began by realigning his thoughts and actions according to the guidance offered by the prophecy. This led him down paths he'd never thought about before. New avenues opened up for him professionally and personally. By incorporating these prophetic insights into his daily routines, John transformed his life completely by the time that predicted date arrived. The once mundane job became an exciting career full of rewarding challenges and growth opportunities. Those distant dreams were now tangible realities within reach. Now imagine if John had ignored the prophecy instead. His life would likely have remained stagnant. Another cog in the machine living out days indistinguishable from each other. As we approach February 2025, remember John's story and consider how this moon prophecy might be your chance to rewrite your own narrative, just as John did years ago. There's no telling what extraordinary changes await you on this journey towards self-transformation. Influenced by cosmic events such as these prophecies, often or now is not the time for skepticism or indifference. It's time for anticipation and preparation because every decision counts leading up to such a significant event. So, will the moon prophecy of February 2025 change your life? It certainly could if you let it. But remember, the prophecy is only a guide. The power to change lies within you. Will you follow in John's footsteps and seize this opportunity, or continue down your current path, unaware of what could be? Your future is waiting. Shape it with courage, curiosity, and conviction. And so, my friend, as we stand on the precipice of a future unknown, marked by the February 2025 moon prophecy, one question remains. Will this celestial event change your life? Or rather, will you allow it to shape your destiny? You see, prophecies are not just passive forecasts. They are calls to action. They invite us to reflect upon our lives and consider new possibilities. This upcoming lunar occurrence is more than just an astronomical spectacle. It's an opportunity for personal transformation. As we gaze up into the night sky on February 3rd, let's not only marvel at the moon's luminescent beauty but also contemplate its symbolic significance. The moon has always been a beacon in our darkest nights, a symbol of hope and renewal. Just like the moon cycles through phases from darkness to full illumination, so too can we emerge from our own shadows into radiant self-actualization. John chose to seize his moment under such a moonlit night, and transformed his life path. His tale serves as a reminder that within each of us lies dormant potential waiting to be awakened. We can all choose courage over comfort and curiosity over complacency. Remember, this prophecy isn't about predicting doom or heralding prosperity. It's about sparking introspection. It challenges us to face our fears and dare to dream bigger than ever before, to reach beyond what is known towards what could be. This celestial crossroads asks you, are you willing to step out of your comfort zone? Are you ready for incredible growth? Because this lunar event isn't simply happening to us, it's happening for us. An invitation from the universe itself for profound personal evolution. So as tomorrow dawns with its promise of change uniquely etched in lunar light, will you seize this cosmic chance or let it pass by unnoticed? Your answer will determine whether or not this moon prophecy will truly change your life. The choice, dear friend, is entirely yours. So choose wisely, and let your future be